Hi, beautiful people. My name is Caroline Wamboy, and welcome back to this beautiful and amazing channel. For those who are seeing me saying hi for the first time, this is the Caroline Wamboy. It has been long since I did an intro. Yeah, most of the times I usually do voiceovers for reasons noise and maybe the lighting. Like you can see behind me, there is some very funny lighting. That's why I prefer most of the time just getting right into the video. So thank you very much for the support. By the way, we are on the road to 600 subscribers, and I don't take it for granted. Actually, this is the best birthday gift that you guys are giving to me. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate. And I wish to welcome all the new subscribers at this stage. I think in the last video I forgot to, and I'm very sorry for that. In case you are new in this channel, karibu sana. In this channel, we normally do a lot of cleaning or making videos, a little bit of cooking, and everything around home. Because for us, anything and everything in the house, around home, always turns out to be content. So today, I don't want to speak so much. So today, I want us to start the video with a grocery haul. I passed by the market. Most of the times I usually do my grocery haul bi-weekly, and for this grocery I mean the what, like the cereals, the tomatoes, and the everything. I normally do a restock after every 2 weeks, and that is what I want us to do, or rather to unpack right now before we can do anything else. Without so much talking and without further ado, let's get straight into the video or the haul. So guys, this is what I managed to get. We are going to do this together. So the first thing I got are these pieces of bananas. One was going at 5 shillings. So the other thing I got is these are onions and tomatoes. And these ones were going at 3 at 5 shillings. The onions are 3 at 5 shillings. And this size of tomatoes I bought at, how much was the price? I can't remember, but I think 4 at 10 shillings, this small size. And all these were about 80 shillings for the tomatoes and the onions. I didn't get a lot of onions because I've not yet finished the other ones I got during the last time I was in the market. So I also got a few pieces of fruits and other fruits, that is because I already have the bananas. I got some apples and oranges for my baby. I also got these don melons. In this house, I normally eat them alone, so I will enjoy the pieces together. And one was going at 10 shillings, and I'm telling you, this size is very big. Guys, danias have gotten very expensive, or the coriander. These ones we are going at 20 shillings. We normally get these in normal instances at 10 shillings, but today I got them at 20 shillings. I think there are no danias. I also got several pieces of carrots, and all these were 40 shillings. So I didn't get, the bigger sizes were a bit expensive, and that's why I preferred to go for the small pieces because they will work the same way. So these ones were 20 shillings and these others at 20 shillings. So the two 40 shillings. So a few more tomatoes. Mangoes are not yet out of seasons. I also got a few pieces, about 4 pieces. These ones we are going at 15 shillings. They are getting expensive because they are going out of seasons. I think the last time I bought them at 10 shillings. So today I was getting them a piece at 15 shillings. So this is the apple mango, very sweet. And especially this rough one, it is usually very sugary, and that is what I love. So I got 4 pieces. So these fruits will take us for about a week with my daughter. For the fruits, I usually not buy a lot of them because most of the times I usually pass by the market because that is the route I normally use most of the times when I'm going to work. So for the fruits, I don't usually buy a lot. I have to restock them now and then. So I think it's pear season. So I got like 5 pieces and they were going at 5 at 20 shillings, so about 4 shillings for the small size. I don't love them, but my daughter does. So I got the smaller so that she can eat one per time. So I got these ones. Yes, the 5 pieces of pears we are going at pears, I don't know, at 20 shillings. I also got this big piece of garlic at 5 shillings, not garlic, ginger at 5 shillings. So also garlic, I bought 2 pieces. These ones are the small ones. One piece was going for 10 shillings, so the two were 20 shillings. I also got lemon. I think there are also inadequate lemons in the market because at normal times I can get even these ones at 3 at 5 shillings, but today I got them at 3 at 10 shillings. Yeah, so that was it with the grocery. Then the rest are cereals. So the first thing I got is, what are these? What are they called? Njugu karanga. What is their name? I can't remember. What is their name? Njugu karangas. So I got half a kg. It was going at the a kg was 230, so 230 divided by 2, that's about 115 shillings. I also got lentils and I got them in 2 halves. So these two are lentils. They are different types. By the way, in the market we normally have different what am I saying? Lentils from different places. So there are others that usually come from Canada, others from Ethiopia. So I got the 2 different types. Let me see how they are going to be tasting. So one is from Canada, this one, because it's a bit bigger and it cooks really fast. And I have another one from Ethiopia. It is usually smaller in size. So that is kamande or the lentils, and a kg was going for 200 and the other one 210. Yeah, it depends with which one. So I bought roughly, so it's around 110 shillings. I think in Ashuka Bay, because the last time I bought lentils, I got them at a kg at 240. And finally, I bought green grams. In this house, we are rice people, and that is why we normally have, in every hall, you will always get green grams or kamande or the lentils. So this is a kg of lentils and a kg of green grams. This one will take us for more than a month because we are just 2, so we only need to prepare a small proportion. And finally, this is out of the grocery. I also got my milk, and these are 3 liters. It's going to take us for a whole week. I've just done my math, by the way, and I just found out something was not adding up. My budget, my weekly budget has really gone high, and I was trying by all means possible to get where this money is going to, and I realized that milk is consuming a lot of my money, and for that reason I've decided to go back to my ATM milk. Lakini ikiharibiwa, I'll just go back to the packets. Yeah, that one I don't usually debate. If the milk is bad, I right away go to the packet milk. So I'm back to the ATM milk. Let me see if it's going to serve me better like last time. So I got 3 liters, but allow me not to remove it from this paper bag because it is not in the right packaging. Those who watch me from Kenya understand what I'm saying. So I'm just going to show you when I boil it. So that's it with today's grocery. We are going to arrange all these things together with you people in the rightful place. We are also going to clean them. And of course, for the cleaning, I will be using this. This is what we use for our cleaning of vegetables. Yeah, we are going to do the cleaning, and maybe later in the night we are going to prepare some groundnuts with you people. So see you in the sink as we do the cleaning.
something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my farmland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club. I'm in a tropic club.
By the way, I forgot to mention, I think I used less than 1,000 shillings for this. Yeah, for all my grocery shopping, I usually do in Githurai market. It is very, very cheap, very cheap, very cheap. And especially if you know what where to get what. We have a place where we get the fruits. There's a place where you at a cheap price. There's that place you get tomatoes and onions at a very cheap price. There is that place you get the cereals at an affordable price, and also the maize, the green maize. So you only need to know these sections of the market, then you will have your everything at a very affordable price. So guys, there we go. Everything is just clean. This is how I usually store my coriander or the danias. I normally wrap them with a piece of serviette or the kitchen towel. Then I'm going to put a lid on top, and they are going to remain as fresh as they are for about a week or 2 weeks, because they are not very many, so I'll not use them for a very long time. I also have my carrots here very clean, my fruits on this other side, and my tomatoes there, and my ginger. Yeah, so because I'm not going to be using the countertop tonight because we are not cooking dinner, I will just allow them to dry by their own. Today I'll not wipe them. Then I'm going to store them in the rightful place. Here is our milk. I've already boiled it. So I'm also allowing it to cool down so that I can put it in the freezer. So these are 3 liters, as I said. I normally divide them into halves. So they are going to come, there to be around 6 halves, which will take us for the whole week. So guys, let me see you later. I think we are going to be preparing some groundnuts later in the night. Let me see you then. So this is the following day, guys. I was not able to prepare the groundnuts at night. If you're not new to this channel, you know me and getting tired. When I'm tired of doing something, I never force myself to do it. So I just decided to come prepare them the following day after I left work. So I'm going to roast them in my oven, and normally I usually roast them for about 15 or 20 minutes depending on how soaked they are, at a temperature of 180 degrees. So that's what I'm going to be doing. The first thing I normally do is sorting them out, because in most cases these groundnuts are usually very, very dirty. So I will sort them very well. Then I'm going to clean them up, because at times they are usually dirty. I later sprinkle some salt, then I will get them in the oven. As I'm doing so, my oven is preheating, so it will be very, very easy for me to just bake them.
When there's nowhere to go, 'cause I am happy on this island. Wanna be my farmland. I don't ever want to leave. I'm in a tropic club. I remember the ocean, memories die out too hard. But we were traveling the mountains just to find the loudest tears. We set our mind at fire, knowing we could aim higher, but we didn't know that yet.
Guys, my groundnuts are ready, and I'm just waiting for them to cool down so that I can consume some and store the rest. So I normally prefer baking them in the oven, since I purchased the cooker, because initially I used to use a pan to cook them, and it's quite tedious because of the stirring. And I usually cook them for around between 15 and 20 minutes, and you normally bake them at 180 degrees. So they are very crunchy, yeah, and as you can see, so I'll just wait for them to cool, then we can consume them. So allow me to end this video here. Let me see you in my next video on Sunday. Bye bye, guys.